Musicians, rappers, beat makers, producers, instrumentalists, singers, songwriters, all these people, the one thing that they have in common is that they each have to have a personal brand. They have to be able to market themselves, create a resume, and be able to essentially become a salesman for themselves. So, how are you able to do that when it comes to balancing today's lifestyle of content creation, short form content, long form content, music videos, merch, and all that? How do you even manage all of that? Well, the truth is you're going to have to build essentially a spider web, a network of different resources that are able to work for you. So if you're in college right now and you're a musician and you want to figure out like how do I land myself my next gig or get the work opportunity my parents claim I should get after I get, graduation. Well, essentially you're going to have to be able to market your skills. And how do you do that? You're going to have to create content. Look at it this way. Your favorite musician, what made you like them and fall in love with their performance? Was it the fact that you've seen them live? Was it their aesthetic? Was it their skills on their instrument or their talent? Well, the only way you would have had the opportunity to even understand or see that artist, they would have had to lay the foundation for marketing, branding, SEO, metadata. All of this has to be in order for you to properly distribute and manufacture content and get it right to who needs to see it. Because you're not necessarily just marketing to people who love your music, you're marketing to people who may find an opportunity in what you do. So let's say you play trumpet in your college band. Well, what happens when you leave your college? What happens then with the trumpet? Do you just go to another band? Do you find ways to use the trumpet to write songs? Do you teach playing trumpet? There's different ways you can develop income streams from simply owning or having access to a trumpet. And for a lot of you, this is not going to be, upfront and clear because let's say you play something crazy like the oboe or the harpsichord or something like that. You got to really be really niche about your value and who's going to find benefit to it. But also, you have to be able to understand that the knowledge you have is valuable. So, again, if you play an instrument or even if you don't and you sing, the knowledge you have in your role in music is valuable to other people, which is kind of how you got into either school, taking lessons, or a performance, is understanding the soft skills it takes to get on a stage or to perform in front of people. So you may see a student who is learning an instrument but doesn't necessarily understand stage presence, doesn't understand business etiquette, doesn't understand how to facilitate a specific skill or nuance that may elevate their performance, like a singer evoking storytelling or an emotion within their performance. A lot of these things, for students at least, is usually left up in the air. It's even harder to learn for people who are learning music throughout life without any like structured schooling or books or things like that. So, when we are thinking about who we are as musicians and how we're going to be participating in the music industry, we have to be aware of our options. And the reason you have to be aware of your options is because it allows you to get more opportunities out of your investments into the music industry. You may develop relationships with people. It could be your school teacher, it could be other musicians, it could simply be a business owner who may understand the value in your skill set. These relationships, knowing how to nurture them, developing social skills, and knowing how to hold a conversation and being on time for different occasions, meetings, and events, and things like that. All of these are things that many people have to learn at face value through failure or have someone else show them the ropes one time. So, this was helpful. Let me know, and I'll make more videos like this because I'm simply just going to be helping you learn better ways to maneuver the music industry as we grow and as we move forward and build stronger communities of educated musicians that are trying to improve upon business. So let's get